He's crossing from my right to my left, so I'm actually going to fire when he's at 14 degrees. He's about 60-ish. He's about 64, 63, 64 right now. Actually, sonar guy. He's sonar guy. I got instructions for you. Which one is it? This one. Follow that target, okay? Follow that one. No sound... That's right. Damn incompetent. Hey, I'll tell the sonar guy to do a hydrophone normal sweep. See if maybe he can detect that ship. Grief. No sound contact. We'll just continue on at full speed until I get within closer. My ideal range would be right around 1,000 yards from him. Let me see. Double check torpedo settings. Let me see. What's the draft of my target? Draft 25 feet. I know that my torpedoes have a tendency to run something like 15 feet deep. So let's actually go a little bit shallower in this. Let's go between 5 and 10 feet in all of these. How many torpedoes am I going to fire? Let's give him 3. I think I'll give him 3 torpedoes. Oops, hang on, speeds. High speed, guys. Good job. Good job, sonar guy. I follow that contact, okay? I'm so pleased with him. Did I forget to change? He actually detected a ship. I'm sonar guy. Good job, man. Good job. Okay. Yep, here we go. This is going to work. It's all working. And if we had been skulking about slowly under the waves, very likely would have missed this contact entirely. Because we would have been much slower and wouldn't hear him. Yeah, so... I don't know, I'm really hoping that this policy of running on the surface, that isn't going to come back to bite us. Airplanes following us and dropping depth charges. I really hope... I hope this works. Yep, looks like a merchant to me. Yep, still right on course. That's excellent. Put that periscope down. Glassy smooth sea. It's very likely he could spot us. Probably actually shouldn't have done that. Because that periscope would kick up a pretty big wake right then, couldn't it? Or the feather, what they call that. The big rooster tail of the waves off the back of that thing. Let's slow it down some. So I don't want to, blow past. That, and I'm keeping in mind some of the advice that somebody had left a comment on a previous video of these, that I hadn't realized how in error, how very unrealistic I had been playing it, where I'd have my submarine being at all stop and while submerged. And he points out that I guess there's some discussion as to whether modern submarines can maintain a depth, but definitely of the submarines of the period, they needed to have some motion forward or backward, and put some pressure across the dive planes in order to maintain a depth. So this sitting around at all stop without moving while submerged is very much unrealistic. So, even though the game lets me do it, I'm not going to do it here. Sonar guy, are you following this contact like I told you to?
Bearing 5-9.
There you go. Okay. Okay, let's slow this down another notch.
Yes, sir.
Let's actually take it down here. I want to just go on and say, like, let's slow us down to like 1 knot. Or like less than 1 knot. He can't say half a knot, so he has to say 0. Okay, no surprises so far. This is all working. I like it when there's no surprises. Wow, Sonar Man is doing his job just the way I told him to. This makes me happy. It's kind of unusual. Wonder if I can see him yet. What the hell? What the? What? What the? Hang on, I have to. Okay, yeah, the guys took it to heart. I yelled at him earlier for not being up on deck.
Bearing 3, 1.
Okay, alright, well, yeah, I admire your dedication, guys.
Bearing
That's
2,
awesome. Put that periscope up a little bit more. So it just barely breaks the surface. Oh, shit, there it is, huh? Aim this at 14.
Bearing 2, 4.
Okay, let's open torpedo tubes. Almost forgot that. That would have been bad.
Bearing 2, 2.
Yeah, this is going to be beautiful.
Bearing 1, 9.
I think we'll try and spread the shots out a little bit this time. So I'm going to wait until I get the rear of the boat.
Bearing 1.
So I'm looking at that. Yep, definitely Japanese.
Bearing 1, 3.
Fire that one. Now we'll go aim a couple of degrees ahead like this. Fire that one a little bit ahead like this. Oh, I forgot to send the range and bearing. Damn it, that second one's gonna miss.
Bearing 2, 3.
You know what? I screwed that one up so much. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna fire 4.
Bearing 4.
Man, I don't know. Put that periscope down. I think I forgot to open up tube 4. I think I just
Bearing 1.
messed up a lot of this, didn't I? I don't know. That still looks pretty good.
Torpedo is a dud, sir.
What?
3, 5, 8. Torpedo impact.
Hey! Alright. One dud, one explosion knocked his propeller right off. I like that. How about this one?
Bearing 3, 5, 5. Torpedo is a dud, sir.
Clang! It's okay. Well, he's crippled anyway.
Bearing 3, 5.
And I
4.
already checked him out earlier. Looked around. There was no deck gun up there, so he's defenseless. Let's go finish him off.
Bearing 3, 5.
Well, cool.
2.
All right, get rid of that clock. Let's tell my guys to surface.
Yes, sir. Bearing 3.
Go ahead.
Ahead 1/3.
Surface, surface, surface.
And go ahead and I can erase all this stuff. Here, what was it? Alt click? Yeah, control click. Get rid of all that junk. You guys, you didn't even have no scuba gear or nothing. You just... Damn, I'm impressed with you. Really. Okay, we can go left rudder.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's go ahead 2/3.
Yes, sir.
One crippled ship. We're going to go over there and we're going to destroy it at our leisure. I screwed up with firing the torpedoes, but still worked, you know?
Bearing 3, 4.
Oh, I never loaded the gun. Let's load the gun. Start pointing it over this side.
Bearing 3, 5, 0.
Let's do rudder hard to port.
Yes, sir. Hard to port. Yes, sir. Bearing 3, 5.
Rubber to port, sir.
Actually, I guess we only need,
Yes,
since
sir.
he's not moving, we'll just go
Head 1/3.
1/3.
5, 8.
Guys, we got ourselves a prize before we even got close to the patrol area this time. I'm happy about this. Really am. Come on, boat. Keep turning. Can't shoot him yet. Here we go.
Bearing 8.
Sonar guy, we're surfaced. How are you still... You know what? Hang on. Let's tell him to stop doing that.
Bearing 1, 2.
Let me see. How do I tell him to stop doing that?
Bearing 1,
Can I tell him? I just do normal sweep. Yeah, stop reporting that. Morning. Or good afternoon, I guess it is. That one was above the waterline. Is a bad shot. Okay, well, we let in a whole bunch of water in his aft, so let's put some ordnance into his bow. I'm not certain that one actually got him. It may have been too short. Go to all stop.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Straighten that rudder out.
Rudder.
Oh yeah, that one got him.
Rudder 0, 0, 2.
Okay. And we're just going to have fun shooting at a merchant for a little while. I imagine the crew all jumping around. Sir, may we please shoot the gun? No, I'm gonna be all selfish. I'm gonna hog the gun all to myself. It's kind of worrying that I hit him with 3 torpedoes, even with screwing up the angles and stuff, screwing up the firing technique. Ooh, fire! There you go. Burn them PlayStation 3s. Yeah, it's kind of worrying to me that 2 of those were duds. Well, we're definitely doing some damage now. I wonder if I can shoot a smokestack. And now. Ooh, smokestack is on fire. I haven't seen that before. What the hell is your smokestack even made out of that it can be on fire? That seems like an especially good trick to me. Alright, put some more ordnance up front. Kablooey! So at least this one isn't going to be all rude and inconsiderate like a couple of those other ships were and just made us wait for hours to sink. See if I can shoot him in the mast. Boom! Hey! Then again, if you had a load of squid and chopsticks and all that other stuff, would you really be too excited about losing it? So he's got no real reason to stay afloat. And besides, the ship is called Hog Island Freighter. I mean, that just ain't no kind of dignified at all. I don't know where Hog Island is or why they need so many of these damn freighters, but it's what it is. I suppose okay, yeah, let's cease fire for right now. Be all beneficent and let him man his lifeboats and stuff. Over here, take a closer look. Beautiful cloudless day, good day for sinking. Yeah, we tore that up pretty good. Still hear machinery running inside of there, oddly enough. Well, I suppose the engine wouldn't just shut down instantly, even if we did blow the propeller off. We poked a whole bunch more holes in them than this shows, but again, yeah, the game engine's got this limitation. It'll only show the damage decals for like the first 5 hits. Anything after that, I mean, it calculates, it figures the damage into the ship, but it just doesn't show it. Okay, guys, time for you to launch your life raft, except I think I remember shooting that one. Launch your other life raft. I don't see any crew on this one. It's like you start shooting at them and they all hide or something. Crazy. Oh, you don't have a life raft over on this other side. Oh, no, here it is. There it is, right there. You got a big boat, a long boat. I think in my time compression that you're not getting noticeably lower. Well, I suppose you are very, very, very slowly. I take back what I said earlier about you not making us wait for hours. Maybe you will.
Tube 1 ready, sir.
Well, good. You tell me what, he's just not sinking fast enough for my taste. Let's put some more high explosive in there. Bang! Yeah, set that smokestack on fire. Oh, I didn't stay on fire this time, though. Let's shoot him a little bit lower on the smokestack. Sink. Sink now. How about now? No. Still, I have to say, it is an improvement over the stock game, and just everything goes down in like 30 seconds. Which I never did like that. What, still no sinking? Don't be ridiculous, dude. You want me to shoot you with the gun some more? Is that it? Do we need to, like, drive around to the other side and shoot with the gun a bunch? Here, let's try that. Let's do ahead 1/3.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
Crank that rudder over.
Rudder.
I suppose with them on fire and definitely sinking, I could even just go on my way and discount them as destroyed. I could. Guy, your fat head is in the way. I'm trying to look at the boat over here, alright? I hope this guy's got some good loot. He's going to sink, and then all these crates and stuff are going to float to the top and go in there. Maybe, I don't know. It's possible this might be one of those very rare Japanese merchants that you could have, like, T-bone steaks in there, maybe. You know? It could happen. Chocolate cake or something. That'd be alright. You know, looking at this thing, it really isn't a very big boat to have this play the role that this kind of boat did during the war, to be thousands of miles from home, thousands of miles from even any allies, just totally alone. And still, they were very, very effective at what they did. Submarine force. So it was a major. I mean, the stuff that everything else is doing. You know, taking various islands and stuff. That was, of course, that was all important. And the submarines in strangling Japan of all the supplies they needed. They were disproportionately. I'll say it that way. Yeah, they get more. they were more effective than other forces, you know, many times their size. Did you guys go to all stop? I didn't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All stop.
I need to confirm those orders when I give them a sailor. Let's add insult to injury. Just put one on the bridge here. Aha! What do you think about that, huh? Huh? Maybe it's another one of those. I was wrong about the PlayStation 3s and the bundles of silk and squid and chopsticks. Maybe he's shipping styrofoam. Come to think of it, PlayStation 3s, they're packaged in quite a bit of styrofoam, aren't they? I bet you those would actually float pretty well. I mean, not the console itself, but the whole package, yeah. Probably is very buoyant. Come on, guys. It's taken longer to sink you, to actually finish you off, than it took the entire chase and stalking you, you know? Maybe I should stop wasting ammo at this point and see if he'll actually finish himself off and sink. Yeah, I think we'll cease shooting again for a little bit. Yeah, lots of fire from the boiler area. Lots of fire from this forward cargo area. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, now, no fooling. You've got water over the top of the deck back here. It is time for you to sink. Just stop playing around and just do it already, okay? Oh, there we go. Finally. Finally! Very possibly the slowest sinking ship I've ever seen in this game. Okay, yep, here comes the cargo. Here's our T-bone steaks. And a keg of beer. So, that's all good. And there's that's a life raft right there, isn't it? Rowboat, not really life. Oh, yeah, that one's not going to work so well. Got kind of a bite taken out of it. Sorry about that. And there's a dead guy. Sorry about that. Sorry. There's another. Yeah, we have 2 defective boats. Holes shot in the side of them. And a defective life raft. Another one of these neutral buoyancy models. Which I've told them before, this is a design flaw. It just kind of defeats the whole purpose of being a life raft. This neutral buoyancy stuff, but do they listen to me? No. In any case, another 4,000 tons in the books for the USS Porpoise. So, yeah, that's good. Good job all around to the crew. I suppose it is kind of sad, isn't it? Look at all that work. That's how many thousands of man hours there are represented here. I don't know. Anyway, it's gone. Leaves an oil slick behind. USS Porpoise pats themselves back in a job well done. And I'm going to try to figure out how I turned off all this other UI. Which key is it that did that? I forget. It's one of these. Yeah, we'll cease recording. We'll continue on our patrol later. Thank you very much. Goodbye.